Hello everybody, my name is Alfredo Roscoe and I'll be talking about the three roles in media. Each individual plays a part in the relationship to media. There is media consumer, media producer, and media citizen. A media consumer is basically someone who consumes media. We typically fall under this category because we scroll through social media, we watch films, we watch the news, or just like play video games in general is consuming media. So we fall under this category. Media producer is a person who creates content, rather that be like streaming on Twitch, making YouTube videos, or being a screenwriter. That makes us a media producer. Everyone in today's age is a media citizen. We fall under this because we are saturated with so much media. It shapes our political and social beliefs, and it's basically implemented into our society, so we can't escape media. Next thing I'll be talking about is historical perspective. Understanding historical information helps us understand today's media environment, since lots of the choices back then created the content we consume right now. An example of this might be like your smartphone you're carrying right now. The government that regulated it affect us today, and also the content you consume also affects us today. And it doesn't matter if you're a media consumer, producer, or citizen, you are affecting a lot of the decisions in the media in the future. Linear model of mass communication explains how media messages and meanings are being constructed and communicate in everyday life. The linear model basically states that mass communication is a linear process of producing and delivering messages to larger audiences. There is three major processes that people are a part of: the sender, gatekeepers, and receivers. The sender can be authors, producers, and organizations that transmit messages to the large group of receivers. Receivers are readers, viewers, and consumers. And gatekeepers are like filters that filter out messages that get produced and released to the receiver. These can be like news editors, production managers, and other media managers. And the model allows for feedback from receivers. It also has limitations, since sometimes messages don't come out smoothly from point A to Z. Lastly is the cultural approach on media. It's another method that has every element of the linear model, but in 5 elements: media text, media technologies, media industries, media users, and the cultural context. Firstly is the media text. This is basically anything that conveys meaning or communication information. This could be a film, a show, or a news broadcast. Next is the media technologies. This refers to the tools and devices we use to create, send, and receive messages in media. Next is media industries. This refers to the organization or people that develop and manufacture media. This is basically another way of saying media producer. Next is the media users. They are basically a media consumer that are influenced by the text they consume, but they are precisely do not perceive messages as the linear model suggests. They rather interpret text, but these interpretations are different for everybody, since there's difference in gender, race, class, age, or religion. Next is cultural context. This is basically the social, historical, and political circumstances that surround a media text. That is all. Thank you.